Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? This is Karthik Poovanam. How are you? The biggest problem that we have created in this world is that you're only valuing the material success. Unfortunately, you've created such a pathetic world where your own children don't value you until and unless you've achieved something in life materially. And of course, you are not going to value your children if they're not going to progress materially. Everything, your internal experience, is seeded in the material accomplishments. That means if you want to have a good feeling, you've got to have a material attribute associated. Without a material attribute or a material success or whatever the society considered to be successful, if that's not going to work out for you in your life, that means you're not going to be feeling happy. And I have become free from this trap. I rather enjoy the process than the result. For me, a result is a cumulative effect of the feeling that you experience at that given point in time, isn't it? Obviously, your result is naturally dependent upon what you're experiencing. It's not about what it should be. For example, if you want to make around $1 billion and you make that $1 billion and you start feeling, what is the use of the 1 billion if you're not going to feel good? So result is nothing but the cumulative effect of the feeling. It's a sum total effect of your feeling. And I feel great with myself as the process begins. When I'm writing a book, doesn't matter whether it's going to be a bestseller or not, I enjoy the process. Whether I'm doing a workshop, I enjoy the process. Whether I am creating a video, I enjoy the process, because the process is 100% in my control. The result that it may shape, external validation, is not in my control. So I rather not focus too much on attributing my internal feelings with those aspects which are not in my control. Rather take absolutely total control over my internal feelings about those things in my life which are absolutely in my control. Seems very intelligent way of functioning, isn't it? Now this is something that you got to inculcate in your life. Start valuing the process. Start appreciating the process. No one pays for the process. People pay for the results. You may come out with this dirty argument in your life. Hey, listen, when you sell, it is the end product. But what you're feeling has got nothing to do with the end product. So your feeling must be absolutely rejuvenating. And for this, always understand, pay more attention on how much you're enjoying the process rather than waiting for you to feel good at the end of the result. Because the result is subjected to various consequences. It's subjected to the time frame in which you exist. It's subjected to so many varieties of situations that can come. But your internal states is in your control. Unfortunately, it's such a tragic world that we have created where our internal process is not valued at all. It's up to you to take up this opportunity. It is up to you alone to feel good about yourself, because nobody would ever give a damn about how you're feeling. And this is very, very important for you to understand. Only when your lover is awakened, or the one who is absolutely filled with love, cares about feelings. The rest of the world is absolutely hypnotized with the material catch of the world, and they're not going to get anything out of life. The experience of their life is not very, very pleasant. It's completely filled with struggle, and rightly so. That's what they point out. They say life is working hard. You must do things that you don't like. What is it that means when you do things that you don't like? You are literally having a battle with your life every day. Every day you are murdering the life, and life is again coming alive. Again you're murdering life. You're doing things that you don't like. So start enjoying the process of life and start creating a pattern where people want to appreciate their lives. This is something that the media never tells you. This is something which is never presented by the so-called experts or gurus. This is something which unfortunately the people in the spiritual realm also very rarely talk about. They're talking about some material accomplishments in another world. They're talking about transcending the dualities of life. Hey, listen. The seed of your experience is determined by the thought process and your mindset. Take a stand in your life. Start appreciating and valuing life. Otherwise, all these scriptures that you read, all these religious dogmas that you have will be absolutely inconsequential in your life. Start feeling good. To feel good, a thought is enough. An intelligent thought is enough. You will be able to see through your life in a very clear way. You will know that as an individual, only you and your loved one will value you. Rest all the people are going to value your material accomplishments. The material accomplishments are gone. The value of... You don't have a value of your own. That is the problem. The biggest insecurity that people are facing today. Why are people insecure? Everyone is insecure because they know that they by themselves do not have any value. And why they by themselves don't have any value? Because they by themselves have never treated themselves worthwhile without their material accomplishments. It's time. It's time, dear ones, to gift yourself that great opportunity to start feeling great about yourself, for who you are, for what you are, and make yourself into a fantastic human experience. Great day, stay blessed, and have a wonderful time in this planet.